The entertainment business is all about great stories. And so you understand storytelling and the details that surround storytelling and how to apply that to your brand. When you think about storytelling, there's different components to a story. What makes a story? You have characters, you have settings, so places, locations, you have details, then there's a plot, and usually in that plot, there's an intro, then there's a middle portion of the story, which usually is all about tension and adversity. And then the ending part of the story, the conclusion, the resolution. That's where the dopamine is released when that conclusion happens, that happy ending. And so once you understand that, you really can start to look at these different things and apply it to your brand. When you think about storytelling, it allows you to take people on this journey with you. You always want to be able to hook your audience in, grab their attention immediate. With attention span being very short, now they say we we have the attention span less than a goldfish right now. I think that's like less than 3 seconds. That's what the data says. With attention span being very short, your intro, how you hook your audience in, is really going to be the main thing, the key early on. You're watching a movie and you're about 45 minutes into that movie and it still doesn't quite make sense to you. You're still not getting the concept. That's usually because they messed up the hook. They didn't grab the attention. They didn't do a good job of setting that intro up. You want to make sure you have that hook. And so it's going to take you some time to really think about, what's my story? What do people really relate to in my story? We've talked about the Eulerian destiny. We've talked about personality types. The reason why we start with the Eulerian destiny before we really start to develop the story, because you need to find these talking points. You need to understand, what is it that makes my brand unique and different? What is it that makes me stand out from the other 12 million artists on Spotify, on social media? And so part of really understanding what sets me apart is the concept that we call the Eulerian destiny. We don't need another Drake. We don't need another SZA. We don't need another John Bon Jovi. We need you to be who you are as an artist. And sometimes that's scary for artists.